Hi everyone, welcome back. I have been owing you this video. I realize it. So I'm gonna do it today. Finally, I don't know why I've been pushing it off. I'm going to laminate my brows at home. If you guys don't know, I am obsessed with brow lamination. I first got it done with London Fromson over at her spa, her little beauty boutique. And then, we went into the pandemic stuff and it was all locked down and everything. And I was kind of holding off because I was thinking maybe things will loosen up and then I get to go in. So I do have a little bit of stuff on. I don't look my best now that I'm looking at myself. I'm dealing with all my post-pregnancy hair growth. So that's been fun. Yeah, I put on some tinted moisturizer, a little bit of blush for the video, some mascara, and then some brows and some lip stuff. Anyway, don't mind this. I'm sorry, it's more casual, you guys. I wanted to show you how this works. So I'm just gonna open it up. Whoa. So it comes with some spoolies and some applicator brushes. I got this off of Amazon. I'll leave a link. Last time I posted about this, it had sold out. So it's supposed to be a lash lift and a brow lamination kit. So it's got stuff like this. That's actually for a lash lift, which I'm not gonna do. But it has all of that good stuff and the directions are right here. So I'm gonna try to walk through it. If you guys don't know, I'd said this before, when I bought this kit, I was inspired by James Welsh because he did a whole brow lamination video and he made it look like it was no biggie whatsoever. So I was like, I can do that. But then I got the kit and I was kind of like, can I do that? I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm gonna do it. By the way, it looks like there are only 7 steps right there. So it says use cleaner, solution number 4. So it's saying to use that first. Solution number 4, to remove oils, dust, and makeup remnants, which are not actually just remnants. I have actual makeup on, but I'm assuming it's kind of like a micellar water or something. So, oh, I have this box. I've been trying to use the reusable cotton pads, but I wanted to try these because I got them from Rael as a PR gift. It's Rael Beauty, and they're really a nice texture. Don't mind my undone nails. So it's not fancy looking, but I'm going to just pour a little bit on here. Oh, it's very liquidy. Then I'm just going to wipe my brows. They might sort of disappear, but I didn't have that much on them. So a little bit, see? A little bit on there. So I'm just cleaning this area, making sure there's no makeup on my brows. So the reason why I like brow lamination is because I feel like it just gives you, everyone's into those bushy brows, and I just don't have those naturally. When I was younger, in my teens and in my 20s, I really went to town tweezing them. I over-tweezed my brows, and it's left me with not enough brow for the 2020 brow trends. Okay, next step, it says, use a clean micro brush to apply lift, solution number 1. That is this one right here. Ensure that solution number 1 fully covers eyebrow hair. Let it sit for 8 to 13 minutes by covering with plastic wrap, not included. Next, I'm gonna go in with lift, and that one's gonna be on for a very long time. So it looks like it wants me to use one of these there we go, I'm gonna do the old school. So it looks like it wants me to use one of these bad boys, but it also comes with spoolies. So I'm gonna spoolie really quick. So I'm gonna shake this up just in case. It doesn't say to shake it up. And then I'm going to just, oh, it's right there. So I'm going to apply this. I'm looking up into the mirror so I get this right. Okay, gonna get more. I don't know if you should put more, but I'm going to. I don't know if there's a technique to this, but it definitely smells like a perm. But I'm just gonna go up with it because that's what I assume you do. I've got my perm step 1 in. I'm going to take a piece of plastic wrap, just apply it. This is hot. Let it sit for a second, and I'm gonna go in with number 2. So dipped it. Okay, time for another plastic wrap. Right there. I was worried that the plastic wrap wouldn't stay because when I got this done with London, I was laying down, so of course it stayed. Okay, I'm gonna put on my timer. It says to leave it on for 8 to 13 minutes. So I'm assuming I've had it on for at least a minute on this side. I'm gonna go for 10 minutes. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm losing my beautiful sunlight that was coming in, but my timer just went off. I wanna get this off. It smells like old school perm. That's what it smells like. And when I'm looking over here, it's because I'm just trying to look at the box. So it says next to use a dry makeup remover pad, remove remnants of solution. I don't know what a dry makeup remover pad is, so I'm gonna just use another cotton pad. So just know that I'm wiping off the solution. Okay, wipe. Yeah, it smells bad. So what this is supposed to do is change like the elasticity of your hair, which sounds kind of scary. It's not actually setting it into place yet. You're just like softening the hair. Oh my gosh, look what it did. So I left it on for 10 minutes exactly. I'm gonna brush it, actually. It's a little scary looking, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared, but yeah, it smells like a perm. Now, it says to take a clean brush, so I'm not gonna use the one that I'm gonna get a new brush. So there's some like wasteful pieces, I would say for sure. And it says to use a clean micro brush to apply fixation number 2. This one, that's blue. When applying, direct your eyebrows in the desired way. Ensure that solution fully covers eyebrow hair. Let it set for 8 to 13 minutes, exactly the same time as solution number 1, by covering with a plastic wrap, not included. Number 2 will shape the eyebrow hair in the set direction. So this is really important. So the direction that I want my eyebrows to be in, this is gonna matter. So also, it has another one of those little plastic caps. Okay, it looks like I've got a lot of uses. That's one thing that I will point out. Seems like I've got a decent amount of uses in this because like, look at how much I just used. So I'm going, you know what? I wanna get this right. I'm gonna look up, everybody, and make sure that I'm going in the right direction that I want my hair to be in. So the thing, when you go to someone like London and you're doing this, one of the differences is that you can get your brows done professionally, like get them threaded at her place, for instance. And that's actually really helpful when you're doing something like this because, you know, like my brows just look really long, so she can trim them, or the person at her salon can trim them and everything and make sure that they look normal. I'm doing this because I want it to look bushy. I know this looks extreme, but I want it to look pretty bushy, and that's why I'm doing this, because I think bushy brows make you look younger. They might make you look a little bit more masculine, but I don't mind that. I like it. I think it looks pretty. I know it doesn't look like that right now. They look kind of caterpillar-like. So I'm gonna take another, this is a different piece of plastic wrap. Apply it. Okay, I'm gonna brush these out just so I make sure they're in the direction I want them to be. Going to plastic wrap this one. Again, another clean new piece. And then I'm gonna let it sit for another 10 minutes. Home stretch. I'm excited about this. I know, they don't look amazing yet. Don't worry. I thought the same thing when I first had them done, and then I kept going back for treatments because I loved it so much. So I'm going to take the cotton pad, the dry makeup remover pad. Use dry makeup remover pad, remove remnants of solution number 2. When removing, ensure you are swiping the same direction as in step number 4. Right, so you wanna stay in the same direction. So you're not really removing it too much. Seems like it absorbed into my brows. Wow, it's kind of funny looking, I'm not gonna lie. So once you have removed the remnants, geez, look at that. I mean, I realize it looks really funny, but this is what you start with, and then over the next couple of days it gets better. One thing that's a little bit different that I want to point out at home, when you do it at home, is at most of these places they do dye your brows, and what happens even when you have dark brows is there are all these little tiny hairs that are more blonde looking. They get darker, so then your brows just look like they're so much fuller, but I don't get that. I'm not gonna dye my brows. Not this time. I'm not ready to go full speed ahead. Last step. Use mascara brush to apply nutrition. Nourishes and stimulates eyebrow growth. Let me just stick that in there. I've been I just started using Vigomore, and I really like that for conditioning too, but I'll use the one that they sent with this just to be sure. It seems like it's just a conditioning solution though, because you're not supposed to wet your brows or clean your brows for 24 hours after this so that it's set. So it's really like a perm. It smells like a perm and acts like a perm. I don't know if I would be brave enough to do my own lash lift and get it near my actual eyes just because it smells so strong. That's something for you to know. So I wish I would have gone a little more up this way with this one, because now it's going down and I will have to fill that in with brow product right there. So I kind of think I messed it up, but we'll see tomorrow. So I'm kind of brushing it. See, don't worry. It doesn't look wild when you brush it down. So this is what my brows look like now. And like I said, I'll end up having to fill in that area. And this is with that solution. I feel like I got more on my other brow than I did on this side. So let me get a little bit more on. and I'm gonna let these set, just making sure, keep eyebrows dry for 24 hours. So I'm gonna keep them dry as possible. So tonight I'll use micellar water to remove all of my makeup, and then just kind of like, I probably will use like a cleansing towel or something, like a microfiber cloth or something to actually really cleanse my skin tonight. That way I don't just get water all over the place. So this is, you know, gonna be a night where I try to avoid my eye area as much as possible. I'm gonna still have to get my eye makeup off, but I don't have that much on. It's mostly the mascara that I need to get off of my skin, but I will show you guys tomorrow what my brows look like with my makeup on. And by the way, like my child, hey, what are you doing? Mommy's doing my eyebrows. That's what I deal with. I'm in my office, minding my own business. My child comes running in all the time. It's kind of cute, actually. I'm gonna miss these days. Well, actually, who knows when this ends? This is gonna go on for probably a while, so I guess this is my new normal. All right, next day, I showered. I kind of got them wet, but I think it's been long enough. But this is what my brows look like. And my hair, it's a little frizzy. I didn't do much to it, I just took a shower. I'm gonna fill in my brows so you guys can see what it looks like when I fill in my brows. I've got my Benefit brow brush. So I'm just going to fill in a little bit. I know they look intense, don't worry. I'm not done with my brows. Just wait. I wanna fill in the little gaps, just like that. Not even a lot. I'm gonna use my little spoolie Boy Brow by Glossier. So this is where it all pulls together, my friends. My brows look thicker, but now they look groomed once you get them. So that is the difference between my brows done and my brows not done. But they're so much fuller looking. I'm gonna do the other side really quick. And there we go. Brows are done, and I really like it. I'm very happy I actually did it. It's intimidating when you first get the kit and you look at it and all the steps, but it's actually not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. And the plastic wrap is really easy to use. That was the part that was actually holding me back, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, it was so much easier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to James Welsh for inspiring me. I will leave his video down below so you can see how he does it. He's also just a really good storyteller, whereas I'm just kind of like in my head and really just focused on what it is I'm doing. So I'll leave his video too, because he's so much nicer on the eyes too. I feel like his voice is just like an angel. Thanks so much for watching. Find me on Instagram, I'm at Susan Yara, and I'll talk to you guys soon.